We live in a world that praises exhaustion. We are told, don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. We wear our burnout like a badge of honor. But what if I told you that working harder is often the fastest way to fail? Imagine a race car driver who refuses to stop for gas because he is too busy driving. He doesn't win the race. He breaks the car. Today, we walk into the ironwood forest, a place where the trees are as hard as metal to meet a young man named Elias. Elias thought rest was for the weak, until he learned that a dull axe destroys not the tree, but the woodcutter. Elias was young, strong, and incredibly hungry for success. He joined the lumberjack guild with one goal: to be the best. The foreman gave him a heavy, shiny steel axe. The quota is 5 trees a day, the foreman said. Pace yourself, Elias laughed. 5, I will cut down 10. The first day, Elias worked like a machine. Chop, chop, chop. He swung the axe with ferocious power. By sunset, he had cut down 10 trees. The other woodcutters were amazed. Elias went home feeling invincible. I don't need rest, he thought. I am unstoppable. But the second day, something changed. Elias swung just as hard. He used the same energy, but he only cut down 7 trees. I must push harder, he told himself. On the third day, he woke up early. He skipped lunch. He didn't take breaks. He attacked the trees with fury. But by evening, he had only cut down 4 trees. By the 4th day, Elias was in a crisis. He was swinging the axe with all his might, but the blade just bounced off the bark. Thud, thud. It wasn't cutting anymore. It was bruising the wood. Elias was screaming in frustration. Why? I am working harder than anyone. Why am I failing? As Elias hit the tree didn't crack. Elias cracked. With every impact, a piece of his own clay arm fell off. His skin was flaking. His face was melting from exhaustion. He was destroying himself, piece by piece, trying to force a result that wouldn't come. He was about to collapse when he heard a rhythmic, slow sound nearby. Chop, ... pause, ... pause. He turned his head. It was Silas, the oldest woodcutter in the camp. Silas was 60 years old. He didn't look strong. He moved slowly. Every hour, Silas would sit on a stump for 15 minutes, close his eyes, and do nothing. Elias stumbled over to him, angry and bleeding. How? Elias shouted. I watch you sitting around all day. You are lazy. Yet you have a pile of 12 trees, and I have nothing. What is your trick? Are you using magic? Silas opened one eye. He looked at Elias's axe. The blade was chipped, blunt, and dull. It looked like a hammer, not an axe. Then he looked at Elias. Elias was shaking. I am not magic, son, Silas said softly. I am just not stupid. Silas picked up his own axe. The edge was razor sharp. It glinted in the sunlight. Every time I sit down, Silas said, I am not just resting. I am sharpening my axe. Elias froze. He realized he had been so busy chopping that he never took the time to maintain his tool. He was trying to cut ironwood with a spoon. You think effort is the only variable, Silas continued. But effort multiplied by a dull tool equals 0. When you rest, you are not wasting time. You are sharpening your mind. You are repairing your body. You are regaining your edge. A sharp axe cuts a tree in 5 swings. A dull axe takes 50 swings and breaks the man. Neuroscience confirms Silas's wisdom. When you focus intensely, your brain builds up a chemical called adenosine, which makes you cognitively slow. Rest isn't idleness, it is the only way to clear the adenosine. It is the sharpening stone for your neurons. Elias put down his axe. For the first time in a week, he sat down. He slept. He ate. He sharpened his blade. The next day, he cut down more trees than ever before, and he did it with a smile. Look at your own life. Are you working 12 hours a day but seeing no results? Are you hitting the tree harder but making no dent? Stop swinging, sit down, breathe, sharpen your mind. Sometimes, the most productive thing you can do is absolutely nothing. Are you ready to sharpen your edge? Type I will rest in the comments below. Subscribe to work smarter, not harder.